Hello and welcome, Gadman85 here, and this is a video on a theory I have regarding the characters Elohim and the Serpent for the game The Talos Principle. Now, and I'm not talking about the obvious, the obvious religious implications regarding that. No, I'm talking about something different, and also I'm not talking about the whole. But I mean, I'll go into all the theory about this and everything. Anyways, one thing before I go into it, I will just say that, I'm mostly doing this video because I noticed recently when I was getting an update, there was a huge, sizable update for the Talos Principle on Steam. And when I looked at the notes regarding it, they were talking about us getting it ready for the upcoming DLC, The Road to Gehenna. Yeah, I think it's Gehenna. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But anyways, and so, I'm gonna play that, and I'll probably even I'm going to do a let's play of it, but it got me thinking again about the Talos Principle, and I really love this game. And I remembered there was this theory I had going on inside the game when I first started playing it. It's kind of obvious after a while, especially if you press the third-person camera view, that you're an AI robot of some kind in a simulated world. But anyways, when you first come into this world, you hear a voice calling itself Elohim and saying that it is, and claiming to be its creator, claiming to be your creator and the creator of this world. He says that he created this world just for you to explore and do all you wish, so long as you obey certain rules that he sets for you and heed his warning and stuff like that, more or less. But anyways, I was wondering, who is this Elohim that I was talking about? I was wondering, was this the creator of this Talos Principle, of the Talos Project, which is what you learn later, it's the world you're in is called? Or is it just like a AI, or what is it? And if it's an AI, what type of an AI is it specifically? Also, later as you go through this game, you will notice terminals all over the simulated world, and when you click on them, you find out bits and pieces of information from the world outside, and learn that when the world of the Talos Principle was created, there was pretty much this apocalypse going on in the world outside, and that this project was created to preserve humanity's history, memory, knowledge, and all of that for future generations, whether they be human, artificial intelligence, or some other beings altogether, to know and learn the history of humans on this planet, to know that this planet at one time was inhabited by humans and they were able to accomplish great things and all of that. Anyways, when it came through this, they decided that, as far as the project goes, they decided that they made these mazes, kind of what it looks like inside the program. It looks like a maze that they have the AIs run through, that the AI avatars run through, and as they collect these sigils and other things like that, they're actually collecting pieces of information. And when you go to these terminals, you also quickly learn that there is another voice, if you will, inside the game. This voice is sort of referred to by Elohim as the serpent inside the terminals. And this voice claims to have the knowledge of everything, claims to know everything, and it says that its purpose is to set you free of Elohim's grasp. And it claims to do that, though, you must first forsake Elohim and stuff like that. As it goes on, it becomes less religious and more philosophical and kind of, I guess you say, more to the point in a way, to where it's just trying to get you to start questioning everything, to realize that there is much more knowledge out there than what you are being given, and that you should not be blindly led. And also later, as you walk around, you come across a couple of things here and there that just show that something else is going on. I won't show where those areas are because it kind of be spoilers, And oh, by the way, there is a huge spoiler information regarding the ending of this game that I'm going to be talking about, so you've been warned. You might want to stop this video now if you haven't played the game and want to find out everything I'm about to say about for yourself. But anyways, as you go around in this, you'll find out that there's these 3 little areas similar to this, each with a different theme, and they have these different levels that you go to. And in some of these levels, you'll find hidden little secrets, places where the program glitches a little bit or something like that, and then you'll find out secrets. And you know, stuff like that. And also, as I said, you'll find these terminals all across the world. And as you go up to here, at first, you're warned not to ascend this tower that you will see as soon as we get up here to the top. Elohim forbids you from going to the tower. It says, so long as you go there, you are free to use the worlds that he has provided you as you will. Anyways, inside these worlds, you'll find terminals all over, and you'll even find them in garages like this. Like, that's the terminal right there. You go up to them and you activate them, and one thing that is cool is you also get a log of everything that you have discovered. And I'm going to show you the thing that really got me thinking after I discovered it, about just who Elohim is and who the serpent is. Because as you go through this, you learn that there are kind of 2 supercomputers that are being used, or programs. One is the actual computer that they're going to use to preserve all the technology, and the other is the program they're using to record and keep track of all of the technology. Anyways, I found this on some of the portals. You'll have 2 terminals, and then this one is just B, which is Area B, level 7. I found this robot's text. It says here, there once was a robot from Spain who went a little insane. I found that its data had never left beta and needed to upgrade its brain. There once was a bot from Japan whose eyes the numbers could scan. It found that the facts required an axe and a very serious plan. There once was a brilliant AI whose circuits were built not to fry. It got caught in a loop, it got caught in a loop, it got caught in a loop. Now, I know by there you're probably realizing, oh, well, this might be super obvious what's going on here. But anyways, as you go through there, you'll find little areas, like I said, and in one of these areas you hear Elohim talking about the program must never be complete, the project must never be complete, the project must never be complete. Kind of like a little madness mantra thing going on there. And he keeps going on and on about how you must do what he can to preserve his existence in the world, in the existence of this world, because he's decided that the AI that's clearly Elohim has decided that if this world is destroyed, then so is he. And to preserve himself and to keep this world safe, he constantly sends all the AI programs, which your character is one of them, over and over through all the different loops, because it's learned that it can communicate to them, sort of, and everything like that. But anyways, because of this, I've decided that this robot from Spain is Elohim, because it wants to keep you into because it was never fully completed due to the world coming to an end, and in the end, I believe the project was mostly completely abandoned. And so what he does is he keeps constantly sending everyone through all these loops over and over again to try to find out if there is real purpose beyond the program or something like that, but you can never figure it out. And then this bot from Japan, I believe, is the actual computer, the AI of the actual computer that they were using to create they were going to store all of the program on and everything like that. And it's trying to tell you, the brilliant AI, that you need to break free, you need to ascend the tower, you need to complete the project, which is the Talos project in the program. That the data, which you have learned through all the different reiterations that you've gone through, can be shared for future generations, whichever they may be. And that is what happens if you go through one of the 3 endings, which is called the Truth. You ascend this tower, and when you get to the very top, you will go through a final maze and then come to a computer. And as you go up there, Elohim will beg you to turn back, saying it's not too late. The program can still continue. and the program must continue, or everything will be for naught, and all this stuff like that. And then he then also ultimately ends up admitting he can't control what you actually do. He can only speak to you. And when you go up there and you click on the terminal at the very top, you end up shutting down the Talos project, and your brain, more or less, or all the information that your unit has gathered by collecting all the different sigils, is then uploaded to an identical unit, which looks just like this, outside in the real world. And that is when you have, and that is for the truth ending. Anyways, like I said, this is probably something that everybody in the world that's played this game probably already knows, but I just wanted to throw it out there just in case. And to say that, and I also kind of want to do just so I can be like, kind of, I guess, look back and be like, oh yeah, you see, if we find out more about this, what is actually going on in DLC, the upcoming DLC, I'll be like, oh yeah, I knew this was going to happen from the get-go, or something like that. But yeah, like I said, I will end up doing a Let's Play of the Road to Nagina DLC when it comes out. I actually kind of wish I could pre-order it and all that even, but I know pre-orderings look bad and everything like that. But yeah, I intend to buy it as soon as possible, and I will start playing it and hopefully do a Let's Play, record it using a Let's Play, and post that up here on this same channel. Anyways, that's my theory about Elohim and the Serpent in this game. They are two competing AI. They are pretty much two AIs. Or I guess one is an AI. There are two AIs. One for the program, the Talos project, and one for the supercomputer, which contains all the information. So yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching.